Hi, my name is Jennifer Price. I'm founder and owner of Boxwood and Bloom, which is a custom container gardening business. And what that means basically is that I go on site to my clients' homes or businesses and I make their planters pretty. So whether it be on their back deck or storefront or around their pool, it just brings a lot of joy to people, and I've loved doing this for the past year and a half. So basically, Planter 101 is finding a good sized pot to hold all of the plants that you want to put in. It can be as little or as big as you want them to be. But it's important to have good quality soil, and I like to get the Miracle-Gro. That's a potting mix with the moisture control. You can pick this up anywhere. And then there's also a really high quality soil carried by some of our local nurseries called Fox Farm, and it has built-in nutrients and fertilizers, which is totally amazing. Your plants will burst in the midsummer. So what is the secrets of planting a planter? So first off, you need to find plants appropriate for your environment. So if your back deck is full sun all day, like mine is, although this is late in the day, so it's not, then you need to find plants that will tolerate the sun and the heat. If it's shaded all day or part shade, I mean, there's all kinds of different plants for different areas. So if they are not in the right environment, then they're not going to do well. And then the second thing, to make a planter interesting and beautiful is three simple steps. So you need to find a thriller, which is your tall piece, that's the focal point. And then a filler, which are these items, these plants here. And the Sun Patient is one of my actual personal favorites. I use these all the time. It's like the traditional Impatient. However, the Impatients are only good for shade. These can tolerate sun or shade, and the bloom is bigger, so you get a bigger pop of color, which is amazing. And then the third step is finding your spiller plant. So these plants here will spill over the side. So you need your thriller, your filler, and your spiller. It's a tongue twister. So once you get everything color coordinated and to the likes of your liking, then you just go ahead and place them around your planter like you would like to have them. And then you just pop them in the dirt like such. And you want to give them enough space. I'm kind of crowding it now just for the purpose of you being able to see it from the front. But you definitely want to make sure that your plants have enough room to grow, because they're little babies right now and they're definitely going to get much bigger once the sun and the heat come. And with your spillers, it's always good to train them to kind of lay them on their side. That way they're already in position to start spilling over like that. And then if you got your planter in the middle of a pool deck or whatever, you're going to want to carry the color all the way around the base of your planter. But if it's up against a wall, then you can push the palm back and put the color in the front to spill over. And there's so many different thrillers that you can use. I mean, there's elephant ears, there's hibiscus, there's mandevilla, a gazillion different kinds of palms. Some palms do great in the shade and prefer shade. Some are better in the sun. So, I mean, truly it's endless. So you got your spike plants and grasses, and I mean, it just goes on of the possibilities that you can put in your planter. And I know it's hard it's even hard for me to make decisions on what to put in our planters personally at home, but I try and change it up every year. And then once you get everything in, you just fill it up with the dirt and make sure you get around each individual plant and get them placed where you want, and then just give it a nice drink. I will say that it is in April and it is much too early to plant these kind of plants now. The old traditional saying in the wives' tale is to plant around Mother's Day, which is in the first couple of weeks of May. So we can be fooled by these nice warm temperatures during the day, but it's the night temperatures that we worry about. So when you're around 40, low 40s, upper 30s, which is happening, and we're not out of the woods yet, unfortunately, these guys won't make it. So you're either going to have to cover them up or drag them inside, and that's not fun either. So anyway, just be mindful of that. You don't want to plant too soon. And if you have any questions or if you would like my help through the planting season, please don't hesitate to reach out. I have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and I'm also located or listed on the business directory of Shop Local Delmarva. So thank you so much for including me. I hope this helps, and we can do this year round. Spring, summer, fall, and winter holiday planters are all available. So thank you so much.